Hey guys, so I want to do a little story time with y'all today. So we're going to name this story time Frenemies. So a while back in the land of Georgia, there were two friends who decided to do a business together. So they went on a business venture and it was a YouTube business. And they wanted to do something that empowered women and stuff like that. So they started this YouTube business. And so, for the most part, they were doing videos about health and wealth and just different stuff like that. They did videos about story times and stuff like that. And they had all these big plans about it, right? They were going to do like all of these, like, t-shirts and workout stuff and waist trainers, and it was just the sky was the limit for them, right? Because they had big things, and it was around COVID time and stuff like that. So that space was exploding, and so it just seemed really it seemed like a good idea. So they did their research and they did their videos, and they were like adding, followers, following people, and had joined a cool community on YouTube, and everything was copacetic, right? So I guess a little bit into it, one of the ladies was a little bit more, let's just say, motivated than the other one. And so, she was actually like writing the business plan and getting the LLC and, doing majority of the footwork and stuff like that. And so the other young lady wasn't. The other young lady was sitting up there and basically, just kind of like riding the wave and stuff like that. And so, one day, the one who was more motivated about the business decided to ask the said friend about kind of like what's going on. You hadn't really been posting things and was just trying to see when the next time you were going to go ahead and post some stuff, because, she had a lot of ideas and stuff like that, and she didn't want to post, she didn't want to be doing majority of the posting and stuff like that, because it was a group venture, and they had already signed stuff and things like that. And she didn't want, if it was 50-50, it's going to have to be 50-50 work. So then the other one, who was not as motivated, decided to get upset, get mad, and start screaming and cursing over the phone, hung up the phone, deleted all of her videos off of the page, and then started going around messaging people about, unfollowing the page and, doing like that, basically trying to sabotage the page. And so then after that, the two hadn't spoken years, because at the end of the day, the first young lady who was doing most of the work decided to be like, you know what, this person is showing who they truly are. This person is showing who they truly are. They can't show accountability for their actions. They like to talk to people any kind of way. And you know what? I'm just gonna let that person do them, because at the end of the day, that's not somebody that you need to be in business with. That's not even somebody you need to be friends with. That's how that person started thinking about all the times, like stuff that just didn't even seem right. Like with that friendship, they were the more so the one that was helping that person out. Pulling that person along. Being there for that person when that person was just taking, using, found out all types of lies that person was selling, just all types of stuff, right? So the first young lady, the motivated young lady, went on about her life, continued to do the page on and off throughout the years, upgraded the page, increased followers, changed it all around into something completely different. Because, like I said, that other person left. So how about like fast forward to today? That same person, the unmotivated person, decided to try to log into the account After 4 years of not doing nothing, because they just wanted to see what was going on. Maybe they wanted to try to delete the videos. Maybe they wanted to try to block the other person from doing what they had to do. And I guess they probably didn't think that the motivated person would see that it was them, because it's coming from the same state that you from. So, honey, why you trying to log into these accounts and trying to think that you was gonna delete pages or delete posts or anything like that? At the end of the day, honey, you got caught. I see you. If you wanted to say hey, if you wanted to send a message, obviously you follow the page, you still on the page, you looking on the page, honey, go ahead, say hey, how you doing? I'm good. I know you see me. I know you seen the post. I know you see all that good stuff. Hey, how you doing? You don't have to try to log into nobody's account from your phone or your computer from the state that you stay in. Baby, bye. But at the end of the day, this is just confirmation that some people in life will pose as your friends, will act like they your friends, be sly slick, hating the whole time, sly slick, trying to do undercover slick stuff, but it always come to light. But my whole thing is, after all this time, you still mad, and what you mad about? What are you mad about, honey? Because at the end of the day, do self work, do self work. But at the end of the day, Jimmy got you, honey. Cause I saw you. Hey, how you doing?